let's get into it. Strangeways, where I used to work. HMP Manchester it's called, but it'll always be Strangeways. So the full report's out. Charlie, HMP Prisons Inspector. Full report on Strangeways is out. Between 200 and 250 deliveries last year. That's drones. Yeah, drones, sightings. If they've been sighted, they're delivering, aren't they? I'll go on to that in a minute. First, a warning for everyone. Tell your family, tell your friends, tell your kids. In Sheffield, a young lady doing a kind deed for her partner, boyfriend, fiance, ordered him a taxi to get him to work early hours of the morning. She ordered it on her account, so it's in her name. Taxi turns up with 3 men in the back. Sees said boyfriend waiting and drives off. That's what our country's coming to now. Absolutely boils my piss, this. My daughter sometimes is relying on taxis when we can't get her or pick her up, take her to work. Boils my piss, that. For me, police should be onto that company. That company needs to be seen to be doing things. Him blacklisted. There's no way any taxi should be turning up anywhere with 3 men in the back. Blacklist him. Can't work again. I don't care. And questioned about who those people were. And if that company don't act, me and thee, because we have power, don't we? We have the money. Yeah, we need to act. Go elsewhere. Name and shame. Right, into the vlog. I'm sorry about that, but this is important. Share it wide. So, Strangeways. Again, described as most violent, most dangerous prison. I would suggest to all of you right now that if our Charlie could possibly inspect every prison in England and Wales, yeah, there'd be 30 or 40 most dangerous, most drugs, most violent prisons. So, why in a city jail like Strangeways are drones a problem? I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why, shall I? Somebody in their infinite wisdom, probably taking the king's coin, a nice little backhander, decided to privatise prison maintenance departments. Our maintenance department at Strangeways, good set of lammers. Good set of lammers. Yeah, I'm obviously on one today. Good set of lads. Good set of lads and 1 lass, I believe. Plumbers and electricians. You'd phone them up, they'd come over. Unblock a sink, whatever. Usually toilets on the healthcare, not pleasant, let me tell you now. Give them a brew, have a chat, and on the merry way. As many jobs as they could do in the day, then it went private. Yeah? I had a whiteboard. It was a whiteboard, not a blackboard. I wanted it putting up. I phoned the maintenance department after it had gone private. Same lad who always come over, cup of tea, put the board up, little chat. By the time he'd gone, maybe 30 minutes. He brought his tools, he bought 4 screws and 4 raw plugs that you put in the wall. Yeah? 460 quid. That cost Strangeways, the prison service, to put that board up. What an absolute joke. They say prisons are in disrepair and millions behind. Why that is? Why is that? It's because they sold it all off to a private sector that is absolutely ripping the shit out of the prison service. Get it back on board. That's what we need. Maintenance department need to belong to the prison, not paying private companies, because they'll have layers and layers of management, won't they? They'll have some manager in there doing jack shit, getting paid a big fat wedge that you don't need. Strangeways high security prison, and like a lot of Victorian prisons, used to have grids, metal mesh over every single window. And when maintenance department was yours, yeah, if one was damaged, hanging off, whatever, they get the lifter out, they get it on the yard, there might be a few, they might repair them all at once. Imagine what it'll cost now. Yeah, the thing is, they've all been ripped off. The cons have ripped them off. None of the windows have got meshing over them, so you can fly a drone straight in. It was reported contractors were getting harassed, bullied, threatened, who were putting grills back on. It's not difficult, is it? It's like your worst nightmare. Worst nightmare. And police obviously can't do anything about it. So takeaways getting delivered, as well as drugs, weapons, and God knows what else. Yeah? Now you are thinking, aren't you, that it's holiday camp prison. It's not. It's descended. It has no staff, not enough staff, inexperienced staff, too young staff. Yeah? That's one of the problems. Poorly maintained, rat-infested prison. Record numbers taking drugs, and the prison service can't do anything about it. You can't stop them. Corruption through the roof. And yeah, for all you lads and lasses that used to get locked up, or I locked up, or watch the channel, staff corruption has gone through the roof. You know yourself, some of you out there are charmers, wrap people round your little fingers, illicit relationships. Yeah, they can't do anything about it. They can't stop it. There's not enough people about. No regimes. All prisoners want is some time out of cell, be able to phone their loved ones, do the canteen, maybe go outside for an hour a day and get a shower. And maybe chat to someone. We're social animals, aren't we? A lot of bang up now, bad bang up. You know, they blamed a lot of it on lockdown, on the virus. Not so. They're already locking prisons down, mass shortages, corrupt people. I've had an email, I'm going to read it to you. I can't read it now, it's on my phone, and I'm not that clever. It's from a lad who's just finished 24 years in Her Majesty's Armed Forces, 3 years in the prison service, listing the corruption, including, and this is a popular word now, grooming, governors grooming young lasses. My mate, years in experience, went for a senior officer job. 1 pip, in uniform, the next rank up. Yeah, 5 people went, 4 experience, 1 lass who hoovered, dusted and polished the governor's office. Guess what? She got that job less than 12 months in. But here's the thing, the condescending prick that is the governor had my mate in to tell him where he had shortfalls and he needed to strengthen his prison CV in order to get promotion. I'm just going to leave it there, guys. That warning, you know, it's appropriate. My daughter, like I said, uses taxis. Tell everyone. And that one's investigating that company. If it does nothing, if it don't blacklist, if there's no explanation, we need to go elsewhere. Just going to leave it there, guys. God bless you all. Laddo up there, if you can see him, enjoying the winter sun and mud. We need to stick together. We've got the Prime Minister here on the 20th, if anyone needs a chat, because he's not been invited to President Trump soon-to-be's inauguration. What a fucking embarrassment this government is. Thanks for coming. I'll see you.